Well, this is a change of plan. I was originally going to be filming myself being outdoors. It's Basketball 27 here, trying to hatch all these event eggs. We've got 7-kilometre eggs. We're going to drop loads of them on this edition of the vlog. It's been a weekend of egg hatching. However, yeah, as you probably gathered, here in the United Kingdom, all over the weather news, we've got a storm at the moment. I think it's Storm Kieran. I think it is Storm Kieran. It's with a C anyway. I thought it was a K. And it's absolutely causing havoc at the moment. We've got winds over 60 miles an hour. This is very blowy, and actually it's not going to be much fun for you lot listening to me in the wind. Trying to do this on my phone as well, so that's not going to enhance the experience. So we're going to get inside. We're going to have all the egg animations of every single 7-kilometre egg that I've hatched over the weekend. Hopefully we've got something really good to share with you, and then we'll catch up on some other bits where those egg animation hatches are happening. Let's see how we've done. We need that shiny Riolo. Remember, 0.01.4% chance. It's still a chance. It's a chance I'm going to get very wet and very windswept if I stay out here. We're going to hatch those eggs now. And we're back inside now, in the relative warmth, as I say, with that storm going outside. So we're going to talk a little bit now about this egg event. And we're going to be really brutally honest about it. We're going to ping up on the screen now some egg hatches that we've had. We've got over 30 egg hatches, just to show you what's coming out of these 7-kilometre eggs right now. Starting with Mantike, which is not really good, and that's what we're going to talk about when we actually look at this. Is it worth spending your money on these boxes, and is it worth ploughing it in on future egg events when they come out? So this event is all about egg hatching. It's over this weekend, ends on Monday. Get the coffee done first, and this is what it's the hope that you're going to get something decent on it. And the hope there's something really good and really shiny on it. So, as we know so far, we've got the opportunity to hatch shiny Riolu, which is what everybody's after. Shiny Bronzer and shiny Gibble are also of interest for people. And there's an interesting graph that we put up on it, showing which Pokemon were available in it. So you get Bonsley, you get Mantike. There's 14 different Pokemon, including these 3 that everybody is more sought after. Even to get standard ones and not just these shiny ones. So let's strip it back to basics. To get one of these Pokemon in the egg pool for this 7-kilometre egg event, you've got a 1 in 14 chance. 1 in 14 chance. Okay, so you work on stacking 9 eggs up at a time, ploughing it on incubators. If you're going to walk the 7-kilometre, you're going to walk the 7-kilometre. If you want to put the super incubator on and buy the super incubators in the boxes, you take it down to, I think it's about 4.7 kilometre roughly, 4.7 kilometre. Okay, that's fine. So you've got a 1 in 14 chance of getting one of these Pokemon that you want. Then if you put the shiny odds in there, and this graphic that came out was quite damning really, it's a 0.0014% chance of getting a shiny Riolu, shiny Gibble, shiny Bronzer. Anything that's shiny in that egg pool is 0.0014% chance, which is so small. It's a chance though. And again, when you look on Twitter and you look on people's feeds and that, all around, people are hatching them. They are being caught. They are absolutely out there, and people are very much getting them. But as I sort of film this and I look at it, they've got Pokemon in the pool which aren't even shiny yet, which are in future events. A Happiny for the Valentine's event will be shiny eventually, but that's still there in the pool at the moment. And actually you've got some really, really awful ones in there. Bruzel is one there. Badoo, I get Badoo because there's a shiny opportunity to get Badoo. Badoo? I think that's the pronunciation we're looking for. But my gut feeling at the moment is actually, if you've got the opportunity to pause this event, pause it, halt on it, because actually they're not that great. Hippopotamus are available in the wild, so you've got a better chance of hunting those down in the wild than in the egg pool. Mantike's just awful to have in there. I don't really know why Mantike is actually put in this pool event, but hey, it's in there. It's in there, and there's an opportunity there to keep getting it. I mean, I got a few of those, if I'm honest with you. I really wanted just a shiny Bronzer as a minimum on this event, and I've got another batch of eggs which I'm going to hatch around this storm that we've got at the moment, and it's not pleasant at all, if I'm being honest with you. But where it isn't bad, you can get out there and walk them. do it, but I wouldn't go spending super incubators on these. If I'm honest with you, I wouldn't even be going too much on standard incubators. I think this is a really, really great way of generating money for Niantic, and I get why they do them, but the odds aren't that great. 0.0014, in my opinion, isn't worth the hassle. It isn't worth ploughing money into this event. And I think actually they missed an opportunity there by not putting Riolu in the wild. Riolu should have been a rare spawn in the wild to give you that shiny opportunity as well there. Okay, Gibble's out in the wild. I've not seen one Gibble yet, if I'm honest with you. I've not hatched one Gibble yet. I've hatched some Riolu and Bronzer, and that's about it, if I'm being honest with you, in the pool of them that I really, really, really wanted to get hold of. And that's been really, really honest. I'm really, really honest. Yeah, Combi, great. You know, alright, if you get a female one, you might be able to evolve that into a stronger one. But if I'm being really, 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 really sort of critical of this event, I think they've stacked it up with too many in this 7km egg pool pot for it. So as you can see with the ones that are spinning on the screen at the moment, all the hatches, these are all the hatches that I've had since I did the initial batch at the beginning of this event on Saturday. This has been Saturday afternoon, Sunday, trying to walk as much as we could in and around the storm that we've had so far. I'm not going to do too many more now. I've got another batch of 9 on, which you know what, I'm gonna hatch those, and then I'm going to draw it at an end on there. I'm going to spend more time now focusing on the PvP Go Battle League element. I've managed to get up to rank 8, complete novice here, rank 8 on the Go Battle League, which has been brilliant. I'm getting found out now more and more and more. I got myself over the 50% win rate, which I was buzzing about, which I shared on Twitter. I was like, yeah, I'm managing to do this with my team. But now it's getting found out more. So I lead with Wigglytuff, which is an absolutely brilliant leader. Registeel's my middle go-to, and then I sort of have it to Swampert, which has a really, really quick charge move on there with Hydro Cannon, Ice Beam, and that's been my 3 go-to team. But now, as I've got to rank 8, I've started to find that I'm getting challenged a little bit more now with the mixture of Pokemon, which makes this game really, really exciting, really, really enjoying it. The Battle League element's actually the only thing that's keeping me going. I'm walking that distance now, which is only 3 km to get in there. That's making it less painful actually. So really, really enjoying that, which has been a really good aspect of the game since it fixed the bug on it as well. That's been a really, really welcome change to it. Let me know how you're doing as well on that one. I think the Go Battle League's got real sort of play on it. I think when we get past this great league, I think it's going to be real challenging on Stardust actually to see what you can power them up, especially when we get to Ultra League. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I've got my Stardust saved on that one, and we'll see how that one goes. As the last egg appears on the screen, I think we've got Bronzer on there. That wraps up all the eggs so far. They're not a great bunch, but we've got a couple of really good Riolu in there which you could use for PvP, and I think that's pretty much where this one is going to end. So let me know how you're doing on this 7km Sinnoh Celebration egg event. Let me know if you've caught anything good. Then my mate Newcombs, he managed to get a wild shiny Bronzer, which was pretty cool. Didn't hatch one though, but he's had some bit of luck on that one so far. Let me know what you think about it anyway. Give me a little thumbs up if you enjoyed this edition of the vlog. Ping that bell for notifications to make sure you're still getting notifications when I post on the channel. Thank you all for your support. We're having a really, really great bit of growth on the channel, and that's really, really appreciated as always. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe as well. That'd be really appreciated. But let me know in the comments below what your highlights have been on this Sinnoh Celebration. And as this event ends, another one's going to start, as the Valentine's event will be with us very soon. Before you know it, we're halfway through February on this jam-packed calendar event, which leads us all down to Pokemon Go, or Pokemon Day 2020 at the end of it. Right, I'm going to let you go. Keep warm, be safe out there, especially if you're in the UK with this storm that we've got on. And I'll catch up with you later in the week. See you later.